Hello, I know you haven't seen me in a bit. Okay, maybe more than just a bit, but it's a new day, new month, and I promise I'm gonna stay consistent.
Video, but I just realized what I'm gonna upload is gonna be 3 weeks later than I said. I was gonna upload every week.
Maybe just don't trust me. Now I'm gonna start actually be on topic. Lately I have been seeing too much hate to my GOAT, the glorious king, the second greatest human alive, Lionel Messi. Alright, enough of us creaming our pants to the GOAT Messi, and we actually need to talk about why Messi is getting this hate. How can anyone hate on my king? Well, most of this hate came from one single game, on my opinion one of the best games the World Cup will ever have. I present to you the greatest comeback in World Cup history. Argentina versus Egypt.
I always come back.
I'm going to say this to all the Ronaldo fanboys out there. Referees aren't perfect. We see bad calls in almost every game. Argentina vs Egypt only became the exception because you guys wanted to make it one. That's why I'm going to show the fouls that were missed for both teams, not just Argentina. In the next clip, it won't be me speaking, but the person in the video is telling the truth and explaining what really happened.
Egypt should have gotten a penalty because their player was pulled down inside the penalty box. Okay, if that's what you really think, why was this not a penalty? McAllister gets completely dragged down in the penalty box. He was pulled back by both arms being grabbed, and while falling down trying to receive the ball right here, he gets kicked behind the leg so he can't get the ball. What about this foul right here? Alvarez has the ball at his feet, and the Egyptian player steps on his foot to get the ball away from him. But once again, no card given. What about this one? McAllister has the ball, and the Egyptian player launches the leg into his torso to prevent him from going forward and getting that ball. And guess what? No foul, no card.
Bruh.
In this play, Lautaro has the ball, and the Egyptian player drags him down without even going for the ball. If this happened to Egypt, what would everybody be saying with the player not going for the ball? They would have called it a robbery. It doesn't matter if Argentina has the ball and they get kicked from behind, fans will look at you and say you cannot give a card to Mohamed Salah because if you give him a card for that foul, then it's rigged for Argentina. And even though Messi right now is second on Polymarket to win the golden ball, I want him to win it. I want him to win a golden boot. I want him to win the World Cup again. Because no matter what he does, sore losers will always say it's rigged.
Sometimes I think y'all Ronaldo fans hate Messi more than y'all love Ronaldo, because this type of negative glaze should not be allowed. You cream in your pants just by seeing Messi miss a penalty. Then if he scores a banger 30 minutes later, you will just call it rigged and show a clip from 4 years ago. Or put a photo talking about something when they realized, like, shut up. No, actually hating is normal in sports, but to this extent, go get a life, maybe a job, and stop commenting screenshots from 2022, you bums. I think at this point you're all just mad that Messi is the real GOAT of soccer. I'm going to get a lot of hate because I said that, but it's just the truth. Ronaldo isn't even the better scorer, Messi is. The photo I'm showing on the screen right now isn't AI. Ronaldo has more goals because he's played more games. Messi has a better goals per minute ratio, creates more key passes, and is a better playmaker, which shouldn't be a surprise. I already know Ronaldo glazers are going to say that he's done it with more teams, but you're acting like Messi didn't have to carry the 2019 Barcelona team and the Argentina team.
What if I told you that Ronaldo was carried for most of his career and that Messi was the one dragging his team to titles? I'm being dead serious, and if it don't make sense, let me make sense for you. Now let's be frank, there's a lazy narrative that Messi has always played with the best players, but what if I told you that that's completely false? How, you might ask? Because the truth is, Barcelona were actually struggling when Messi joined. They hadn't won La Liga in 5 years and had never won a Champions League. Messi won them 11 more La Ligas and 4 UCLs. 4. But Ronaldo's got 5 UCLs. So does Benzema. Don't come round here with silly arguments. The reality is Madrid were already winning back-to-back UCLs long before Ronaldo got there. He was just an addition to a side that was destined to win UCLs regardless, which they've been doing after he left. Barca, not even a sniff. Think about it, if Messi had joined Madrid instead, they would have won just as much silverware, if not more. The same cannot be said about Ronaldo if he joined Barca. What most people don't know is that Barca had only won 62 trophies before Messi joined them, with Madrid having won 71. 20 years later and Madrid was sitting on 93, while Barca had overtaken them with 95. How did this happen? Because a single 5'7" man had dragged his team to more trophies than the most prestigious club in world football, while they were on their most generational run. Don't piss me off. The truth is, if you take Ronaldo out of the teams that he won with, a lot of them would still have won silverware. Barca would have been eaten alive by Madrid every single time if it wasn't for Messi single-handedly leading them to titles. Case closed.
Okay, that's all for today, I believe. But I think I have one more thing to share with y'all.
Yeah.